Welcome back again. Putin's nefarious plan has been exposed. Russia-Ukraine war news. Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered to quickly track Russian citizenship for those living in some parts of southern Ukraine, largely occupied by his own forces, while lawmakers in Moscow have approved a draft law to strengthen the tense Russian army. Russian officials say only volunteer contract soldiers are sent to fight in Ukraine, although they acknowledge that some conscripts were put into the fighting by mistake in the early stages of the special military operation. 3 months into Russia's invasion, the Kremlin said in a statement that Mr. Putin had visited a military hospital in Moscow on Wednesday and met with some of the soldiers wounded in Ukraine. It was his first known visit to soldiers fighting in Ukraine since he launched the invasion on February 24. A reporter for the state-run Russia 1 TV channel posted a video clip on Telegram showing Mr. Putin in a white medical coat talking to a man in hospital attire, presumably a soldier. The man, filmed from behind, standing up and with no visible wounds, tells Mr. Putin that he has a son. Accompanied by Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, the president responds, and he will be proud of his father, before shaking the man's hand. Putin's decree on Kherson and Zaporizhzhia may allow Russia to strengthen its dominance over the land between eastern Ukraine, where Moscow-backed separatists occupy some areas, and the Crimea Peninsula, which Russia seized in 2014. The Russian army is going into a busy battle for the eastern industrial region known as Donbass in Ukraine, as a sign that the Kremlin is trying to strengthen its tense military machine. Russian lawmakers have agreed to lift the 40-year-old limit for individuals who sign their first voluntary military contract. The bill on the parliamentary website said older recruits would be allowed to use sensitive weapons or serve in engineering or medical tasks. Andrei Kartopolov, the head of the Defense Committee of the Russian parliament, said the measure would make it easier to hire people with requested skills. Russian officials said only voluntary contracted soldiers were sent to fight in Ukraine, but they acknowledged that some soldiers were accidentally drawn to war during the early stages of the war. 3 months after Russia invaded the neighboring country, Putin visited a military hospital in Moscow on Wednesday and met with some soldiers injured in Ukraine. On the Kremlin website, the event was the first time the Russian leader was known to be public with soldiers fighting in Ukraine since the war began on 24 February. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited wounded soldiers, civilians and children, including when Russian troops fought at the foot of Kiev. See in the next briefing. Kindly subscribe for more briefings. Also like and comment below.